Yes, my people. Finally, the APC don't they call on the federal government, say they arrest Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar for treason. Say why they get the F-1 to come outside, they call on Tinubu, make it come outside, come identify himself to Nigerians, come explain himself to Nigerians. Listen to the details. Hear what they happen and listen to what this guy where they hear they talk. Just hear what this guy they talk. What video make sure how they come?
It's a pleasure having you here. Well, now, this story right here is the culmination of several months of Atiku going through motions to get the president, allegedly forged certificates to know if it was actually genuine or not, which the APC and the presidency have insisted that indeed it is. Well, the newest development is the BBC's global disinformation team in their fact-checking report, which was published yesterday, saying, oh, there was no evidence. But the PDP insists that what Atiku got was evidence. The Labour Party as well insists that what they got was evidence. In fact, the APC has called for Atiku and Obi to be arrested for treason for saying that the president's identity is not real. What do you make of this whole situation, sir?
Yeah, actually, my response to this is hypothetical. How did we get here as a nation and as a people? Many elections have come and passed. Why is this one extremely different from others? Nigerians should ask questions across party lines. But in this case, you see, it appears there's a sharp distraction from the core things Nigerians wanted. Nigerians are hungry. Nigerians are bamboozled, posed everywhere, embarrassed and harassing across the borders. To a point that having a Nigerian green passport actually means embarrassment to people. I ask again, how did we get here? You see, the so-called global BBC disinformation media, whatever they call it, I don't know where that would come from. The certificates are there in the market square and the public square. Issue is that, did our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, attend Chicago University at all? Where the transcript? What does it say? Who is there? They allege it's a woman. That equally is in the public square, public domain, and we're looking at issues as they are. Why this so much distraction of certificate or no certificate? Did INEC do its diligence well before getting this man on board to contest? If no, why? How come this president was once the governor of Lagos State? How did he get there? You see, when people want to mix grain with rice and beans and sand, you see that people lose course. Please, APC, PDP, Labour Party should let Nigerians be. Wait for next 3-4 years and the election is coming. There could be issues that will come up in the next election. Please, I plead with Nigerians. We are hungry. That doesn't want to, you see, after the whole election and so on, people are on the street hungry, begging for food. This is not what they voted for. APC people should actually, the leadership of APC, Mr. President, my beloved Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, I say my beloved because I see him as a man of vision. You should understand Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are on the street begging for food. Nigerians are embarrassed on everywhere. If Nigerian nurses in the UK today are being asked to be verified again, their certificates. Those in the US, the same thing are facing. I have evidence. How did we get here? Simply because a certain Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria today. In the beginning, it was not so. Why are we like this as a people? Please, let us be. APC politicians, let Nigerians be. Give this man the chance. Okay, he has gotten a mantle. He was given either by hook or crook. He is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria today. Festus Keyamo has said, please, Atiku, help us find the third party that issued that certificate to the president, as Chicago University stated. Please, the onus falls on Atiku Abubakar. Please help us get the third party. What's their name? Let's continue with this. If you want us to dance in the market square, but Nigeria doesn't need these things. Let Nigerians be, please. Atiku Abubakar, please wait for the next 4 years. Mr. Peter Obi, wait for the next 4 years. Let us not throw the bath and the baby into the water and throw them away. Nigerians are hungry. Nigerians are hungry, please. Atiku Abubakar, please, Nigerians are hungry. Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigerians are hungry. Mr. Peter Obi, Nigerians are hungry. Let the government be ready. Let them concentrate on governance. The roads are bad. Is it when every Nigerian will plunge into the Atlantic Ocean, they will know that they have no place to rule anymore? Please, they should share their swords and let this man be, please.
Talking about shooting their swords, are you saying that the Labour Party and the PDP should, they don't need to take this case to the Supreme Court anymore, and that the problems of Nigerians are more than forgery or no forgery, that the problems of Nigerians are just good governance? If you said whether by hook, if you got here whether by hook or by crook, if is someone who allegedly got governance by crook, are they, can they give the good governance the Nigerians require, if indeed that's just the only thing we need? Because we also talk about the reputation of Nigerians on the international scene being disturbed by all of these cases.
Okay, the matter is already at the Supreme Court, I believe, there. When I say they should let Nigerians be, the Supreme Court should decide finally the direction we are going. The reputation of Nigeria, this certificate saga has dealt Nigerians very big blow, Nigerians' reputation, even Nigerians as a people. How did we get here? Ask that question first. Atiku Abubakar went to see, I'm not a member of APC for information, but I'm a Nigerian, not Nigerian, who is hungry on the street, who is looking for what to do. I deserve better. And I believe many Nigerians deserve better. There are so much distraction on this certificate saga and so on. They should use it against the president by next election. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's talk about the PDP, who has been alleging since last week that the President Tinubu administration is trying to gag the press. Now, they premise this on the fact that sometime last week, Arise Television was given a final warning by the NBC, saying that if you keep bringing guests who will disparage the president, the presidency, who will say what the NBC thinks is they are not supposed to say, then they will be fined again. Recall that in February they were fined about 2 million naira. Right now, there is a social media regulation bill before the National Assembly. Is the PDP really right in what they're saying?
I think the social media bill at this assembly ought to have come before now. Remember, no government has ever come in place and the people will say it's not gagging the press. I want you to understand this. I'm a journalist, I'm not telling you. And I tell you, Arise Television, they're doing a wonderful job. Where others are sleeping, they are awake. That's why they call Arise. So, but they shouldn't be gagged. See, the warning is just the government. Let me tell you, the vuvuzelas of the government, or the present government, are giving the government a bad image. I don't think the president wants to gag the press. But his foot soldiers, so to say, are the people who are giving him a bad name. Okay? And then there should be social responsibility. In journalism, that's what's called fact check. You understand? So there should be social responsibility in all our activities in the media, both social and the mainstream media. Are you getting it? That's my response to that.
See, in the UK, just like yesterday when BBC talk that way and talk, in the UK, it may interest you to know that the former Prime Minister Boris Johnson, during the time of COVID-19 lockdown and all the policies, he threw a party. Okay, he threw a party during the COVID-19 era. And that party was just inside his house, like the kind of party Funke Akindele threw during the time that Naira Marley, Funke, and the husband were sentenced to community service, to sweep their streets and all of that. The former Prime Minister of UK was caught in the act, so he lied. He said no, that he didn't throw any party. When the debate came to the house of the normals, what do I call them? Like their parliament now, where they discuss. Now, House of the Commons, they call them. House of the Commons. When the matter can't go there, they discuss them. As the pressure can't mount, the guy jejely resign. You know why? It is against the image of the British image. Say, the number one person for Britain, for United Kingdom, where they had both England, Wales, what's that called? Scotland, and Ireland, basically they had all of them, the four of them completely come outside, using hand, violates COVID-19 rules where they put in place, where others they obey, ordinary citizens they obey. Now you will come put on, come break them. It's not they bearable for the people. Just COVID-19 rules, just say it through party. The man using hand resign. For our own country here, the same BBC will come from that country. See the matter of this forgery. See, let me say this thing and say it for good. Even if Tinubu did not forge his Chicago State University result, the certificate, the fact that there has been a discovery that he lied, that he stated that he graduated from Government College Lagos in 1970, when the school came to be in 1974, is enough for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to resign. Is enough for Nigeria. Shut.